His first comedian coming to stage, he and I had a bit of a stunning experience during the first comedy show, but we have squashed the beef. We're getting along. He is an intercontinental champion. He's a world champion, and more importantly, he's a goddamn cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mr. Nemeth.
How many people did he kick out before I got out of here? You're fucking next. What's up, everybody? We're having a good time tonight? Excellent. God, this is the best thing ever. We all grew up wrestling fans. We've got some wrestling fans here tonight, right? That's the best part of my life. Like, there's wrestling fans everywhere. Cruises, museums, mostly Walmarts. But the coolest thing in the world is, well, the money's the best part. Like the second best part is some kid, he comes, well, I don't like my line or anything, but like a kid comes up to you and he's like, hey, can I get a picture? Can I shake your hand? Anything? It's the greatest thing in the world. I really mean that. It's the coolest stuff. But I'm a regular sized guy, so when I take a picture with a kid somewhere, I'm like, oh, that's cool. The mom will be like, hey, can you like choke him or something? There's some uneasy laughs because you guys are in here too, you know. So, and I was like, oh, I don't think I can do that. I think you do something. Well, you kick him or something. Like, yeah, maybe just wring his neck or something. I go, I could choke you or you choke me. Like, that's different. I go, no, like, we'll take a picture. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. High five from a kid, shake their hand, take a picture. That's the best. But like I said, I'm not 6'5", 300 pounds. I'm a regular sized person, and some guy will come up to me like, so you famous or what? And I don't know how to answer that. I'm like, I don't know, are you pregnant? Like, he started it. What am I supposed to say? And I'm like, you know, in the past, up until a year ago, I'm like, oh, you know, WWE. And they go, oh, you watch that shit? I actually famously don't watch, but I'm like, no, that's pretty cool. What do you do there? Like, one of the wrestlers. Huh. Like, I'm like, what the hell's that? He goes, I thought you'd be taller. I'm like, if I stand on my wallet, I guess I am. I don't know. It's different. He started it! It's all Bitcoin anyway, you can't see that. But you know, I won't actually say that anymore, I'm not allowed. But I'll say some nice things, you know, sports entertainment, you know, pro wrestling, whatever. They're like, hey, you can tell me. Check if the coast is clear. Real or fake? And I go, shut the fuck up. So I go, this is not a Q&A. I live in LA, so you have to be a little bit more specific. But I'm like, well, it's sports entertainment. The outcomes are predetermined. It's like a Harlem Globetrotters game or a presidential election. Told that joke through 3 different presidents. Exact same reaction every time, which is really weird. Even worse than people that I don't know or don't know what I do. They're like, hey, you guys on the cruise, several of you, today, hey, I grew up watching you. You're fucking 60. What? Listening to me on the black and white radio? How you grew up watching me? I'm 44. Or even better, this happened today. I remember when you were Dolph Ziggler. Oh, back in 2024? You remember that far back? Holy shit. You remember Mark Barbenheimer too. Do you remember the Barbie movie? It was back all the way back then. 12, 13 months ago? Yeah. I don't want to bother you when you're busy, but I'm gonna. I'm like, my mouth is full at the strip club. That was my first time using that line, it's all right? Everybody was talking about the Royal Rumble the last couple days, and wasn't I was there, right? A bunch of people online told me I was going to be there, so some of them have the cruise lanyards on, which I didn't really understand. That's fine. I will not name everybody in the story, but someone had asked me for a Zack Ryder story. And it's not really about Zack Ryder, but it's kind of funny. He's involved. So in the old days, 10, 12, 15, 20 years ago, Zack and his wife-to-be and Cody and his wife-to-be and myself and a plus one to be named later would always... We'd meet up, maybe go to Disney or do some trip, do something fun. And the funny thing is, Zack would always be like, who are you coming with? And I'm like, I'm still working on it. He goes, well, it's in 3 or 4 days. So he said, that's why it reminded me of the Royal Rumble. He goes, we're going to be standing outside at Disney. Zack and his wife-to-be, Cody and his wife-to-be, and they're going to be standing there waiting for me. And he said he's going to have his phone ready with a wrestling theme, whoever it's going to be. And he legit said that. He did the 10-second countdown. 10, 9, and he goes, and he was watching, and he goes, oh, I can't say this, but, he hit the music, like, you can look, but you can't touch it. I don't know what it was, but... the names don't matter, it's fine.
Say it!
I just fucking did, you idiot! That better be the guy that got kicked out through the door. Was that what it was? Do you remember when I was Dolph Ziggler? Oh my God, I was the luckiest guy in the world, wrestling fan, just like you guys, 5 years old, all the way on. Went to my first show at 5 years old, started wrestling, grade school, high school, college, went to Kent State. Any Kent Staters here?
Oh!
Okay. Here's how great our school was. Our motto was, Kent read, Kent write, Kent State. That's how good of the school I went to, yes. And they're like, oh, it's a party school. What are you gonna major in beer pong or female anatomy or some communication, some fake degree? And actually, I broke records there at Kent State. Yeah, mostly on spring break. 8 and 7 days. Um, 16 boot. I'm the luckiest guy. I keep saying that because I am. And I had such a fun time. I'm 20 years in. I just got out of a 20-year abusive relationship. And at the time, there was some politics and old guys keeping the young guys down. I got out of there. I was very lucky. I got to go to TNA Impact. And now I'm the guy that plays politics and holds the young guys down now. You know what? I was missing out. Big fan. I just put over Joe Henry. Where the fuck is he? Big mistake, right? I'm here. Yeah, that idiot. He's just in front of 70,000 fans. Also, when we're done here and I see you outside, if you enjoy the show, don't go, hey, you were actually funny. It's not the compliment that you think it is. Hey, when it comes to wrestling, your boots are sick. Yeah. Actually, before I became a cheerleader, as Brad said, and several of you idiots yelled out, shut the fuck up. Before, it's my life, let me have, this is my therapist session, okay? So let me have this for a minute. Before that, a lot of people forget that I was in Ohio Valley Wrestling, I was training in developmental for WWE. Louisville, hell yeah! I remember you from 4th Street, I think. I kicked to the face. That is a harmless joke. Oh, sorry, 4th Street is where you go. Oh, never mind. They'll know that it's a harmless joke. But they told me that, like, we loved that you were an amateur wrestler, that you broke records at Kent State, you had short hair, no tattoos, no problem with the law, because that was kind of an issue back then. And they said, listen, Kurt Angle is doing really well. And we're thinking about, maybe he's going to be your mentor, we'll bring you up. I go, holy shit. This is the coolest thing ever. So I started, like, wearing my old high school singlets to matches and taking the straps down. I was, like, fired up. This would be the coolest thing ever. And then I got the call a couple weeks later. Tommy Dreamer. You guys know Tommy Dreamer? He was that in-between at the time when there was, like, only fax machines and no rules and no drug tests and all that stuff. So, probably had a flip phone. They didn't answer that line. He grew up watching me also, so. But if you know Tommy, he talks very monotone. He called, it was like, I got this call and it's 203, which now I don't never answer, but like, so, 203 is Connecticut for some reason. Yeah! How many places are you from? So you get a 203 call, I don't know Tommy as I do now. At the time he's that in between, and he goes, Dick Nemeth, this is Tommy Dreamer. You're going to Monday Night Raw Sunday night. And I went, oh my God, cool. What are we doing? He goes, I don't know. Not the Kurt Angle thing. I go, okay, that's cool. What? He goes, well, do you know anything about golf? No. You're a golf caddy. Find some clothes. Figure out a name. Find a smock. Bring some clubs. I go, wait, what? What the? Click. That's it. I get to WWE. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? They're like, okay, so I went to a golf store, a Golf Galaxy, I guess. I don't know. I buy collared shirts with sleeves. I know, prisons, but I cut the sleeves off the collared shirts. I buy a smock to put over it. I bring that in. I go, I don't know, and like an Argyle pair of socks. I don't know. What do golfers wear? Yeah, exactly. So nobody knows. Not even my boss. Great, no problem. I get there, and I end up being with Chavo Guerrero. You guys know him? It's somehow worse than Pepe. He's portraying a country club golf guy with blonde hair and a different name. I'm here to be his caddy. Here's the cool thing, though. There's a golf cart. You guys can ride to the ring. Oh, that's pretty neat. Found out that I'd be carrying the clubs behind the golf cart, but that's fine. We have 1 or 2 Sunday night heat matches, so nobody knows what the hell I'm doing, unlike my boss. And I go, this is crazy. And at the time, Eddie Guerrero passes away. Yes, bringing it down just for a second. And they say, okay, now we're going overseas for 2 weeks, and Chavo is staying here to take care of his family. But we're still going to send you. And I said, well, I've been training for like 5 months. I don't even know how to do the golf thing, let alone wrestling. And they go, don't worry, we're going to bring you on this tour. It's 2 weeks. We will make sure you can't, maybe you'll stand on the outside, maybe interfere in a match, maybe just manage somebody quietly. We'll figure something out for you. So they send me overseas by myself. And now we're at the first show of the tour, Leipzig, Germany. And our agents are Ricky Steamboat and Fit Finley. You guys know those guys. Awesome. Killers. So It's getting close to 7 o'clock, the show's at 7:30. I keep asking, and no one has said what I'm doing. So I put my gear on anyway, just in case, my golf gear, it's not really racing gear. And at 7:12, Fit finds me. Fit comes walking and he goes, hey, we got it all figured out, you're all set. Okay, it's you and Tajiri, 15 minutes, him up, see you out there. And he walks away. And I'm like, what? I can't do 15 seconds. And he stops with like a smirk on his face. And he comes walking back. I'm like, oh, thank God. He doesn't speak English. See you out there. This isn't the bits. This is real life. Holy shit. So I go try and find Tajiri. I'm walking through different hallways. I'm like, Tajiri, sir, I don't know English, but anything you want. You tell me, I'll do it. Anything you say, I'll try and be there. He goes, okay, maybe cake. Oh, yeah, I can take a cake, yeah. Maybe cake. I love it, sounds easy. Yep, I'm in, yeah. I'll kick me, yeah. Then maybe a kid. He goes, no. Duck. I go, oh, that kid. Anytime I wasn't sure what he was talking about, I'm like, I'm sorry, could you please speak? No English, sorry. Just kick, duck, kick, wah, big kick. Okay, I'll be there. Yep, okay. Here's the worst part. We're starting the show with the bad guy coming out. If anyone knows anything about wrestling and inside jokes, you kick off the show with someone's entrance music that you like, or know, or have heard of before. I have a country club song that sounds like a Frank Sinatra ripoff. And Chavo hasn't really used it on TV. He's not there. I'm walking down the ramp. I wish there was crickets because there would have been a noise. I'm walking with a collared shirt and a sock, my little flat top, and I'm looking around. Everyone thinks like a fan got lost on the way to the show. And I'm just walking down, and it's like this French is like, I take my coffee by the pool. And it's like, I think I'm like I won a radio contest or something. I don't know what's happening. It's the worst. I hate it so much. I get out there. It feels like it's 15 minutes. Thank God Tajiri's music hits. The place erupts. Thank God. We go out there, you know, kick, duck, kick, blah, blah, blah. Kick. Boom, 1, 2, 3, done. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Tajiri, thank you. He goes, sure, kid, see you tomorrow, no problem. Walks away. Thank you, guys. That is my time tonight. Back with the brand.